Get yourself ready.
Namaste yogis! Welcome back to the Power of Prana online yoga sessions. Today I want to bring you a smooth morning stretch. For sure we will start with the sun salutation, which is also an amazing stretch to vitalize and pump up the energy. It's going to be slow and smooth. So let's just start. We're going to come standing in front of the mat, feet flat on the mat, all four corners touching it. Very nice. Toes closer than heels, slightly closer than heels, pressing the mat away, engaging your muscles so you can really stabilize yourselves. Lengthen your spine, line the back of the head with your sacrum, shoulders back and down. You can take a moment to close your eyes, just feeling your contact of your feet with your mat, feeling your breaths, calm. It is morning, theoretically, so your breaths should be still quite long. You should be still relaxed, half here, half there, between awake and sleepy. So it has its positive things in it. So just take it, use it to create a really nice, smooth practice. So we are slowly with our next inhale, bringing the hands in front of the heart in our Pranasana. Connecting both sides of the body, connecting them with your heart. Inhaling, stretching your arms. If your eyes are closed, you can open them. You can open your eyes and lift your chin. Look up slightly. If it's too much, just looking front. Allow smoothly your shoulders to open as you press them slightly more back. Exhaling just smoothly, falling front as much as you can for now. And if you are as stiff as I am in the morning, it won't be much. Allow your body to drop here a little bit. You can bring your feet here, hip width apart for a little bit more stabilization. And we're going to hold our elbows with each hand. We're going to drop the arms, drop the head, and we're going just to swing smoothly from side to side. Allowing the sides of your belly to open, the back of the body to open. Very nice. I can slowly stop the movement, centering yourself. Exhaling, dropping your hands down towards the mat. If you need, you can bend your knees. Very nice. And we are opening onto our planks. Aligning, and also here, if you wish to, you can rock yourself back and forth. If you think that this is too much, you don't want to do a plank yet, bring your knees down to the mat. And also here, you can rock yourself smoothly back and forth. Also working on your wrists and on your shoulders, in this case with the knees down. You have also working on your knees and on your hips. Now, if you are here, we're just dropping chin and chest. If you are in your plank, we are dropping knees and then chin, chest, just easy. Arms nice and tight, lower belly in, just allowing your chest to come out, feeling also the opening in your heart. And smoothly, very smoothly, we're pressing first the feet flat, touching heels, and we're coming up to a baby cobra. Really hands nice and tight. See that your glutes are working slightly with you, so you can support your lower back. And you want to be working here a little bit with the back of the body, yes? Now, it's a stretch, it's a morning stretch, so see that. If you can slowly come up, feel the opening also in the front of the body. You can really look up, so you pull the whole front part of the body. Exhaling very smoothly. If you're still feeling a little bit lazy, you can pass through your knees, press your toes, and lift onto that, what we call a Parvatasana. If you feel more comfortable, you can for sure spring yourselves into a downward dog, aligning your feet with your hands. It's always an option. So here, variation. You can bring just the right foot front. Very good. Pressing the knee down, pressing the foot, opening hips, opening heart. If this is too hard because you're very stiff still, just come up. Yes? And allow your weight, your body weight, to press your hips down smoothly. Yes? We're just starting. You can open also the front, lifting your heart. And exhaling, then bringing everything back down. Press your toes. Inhaling and opening in a plank. Nice. One more time from here. You can still rock yourselves if you don't want. Exhale, knees, chin and chest. One more time, opening. Open chest. Shoulders away from your ears. And inhale, one more time, pressing and lifting up to your cobras. Choose the height of your cobra set. You can come here if it's really, really stiff, or you can slowly open step by step. And exhaling. With knees or no knees. Now here, guys, you really want to press the mat away with your hands and with your feet. And your heels are popping down towards the mat. Hips are pulling up, so you really feel a nice stretch in the back of the body. So your cobra stretches the front of the body and your downward dog stretches the back. Inhaling. Now the left foot is coming front. Pressing foot. Opening in what we call Ashva Sanchalanasana, or you can come up and choose an Anjaneyasana or a crescent moon. Now, release the tensions on your hips and on your groins so you can really let it melt down towards the mat. Exhaling, hands come press strong. Your toes in the back. Inhale, open one more time to the plank. And exhaling, knees, chin and chest. Very nice. Just bringing some mobilization to the body. Awakening a bit, creating an energy flow. Inhale back to our Bhujangasana. Choose your length, your height, your level. As the higher you get, the more you stretch, but be very aware of your lower back. Yes? Very nice. And from here, pressing back, you're going to sit onto a child's pose. Now, lengthening, also pulling your crown front, and then releasing your forehead on the mat. Your hands, if you want, can come back. And allow the back to lengthen. The glutes. And with our next inhale, we're going to press our hands back front with our arms stretched, shoulder width apart, exhaling smoothly, finding our way onto the downward facing dog. Very nice. And now here, what we're going to do, we're going to press everything up as we do. And we're going to walk the dog. So we're bending a knee and we're pressing the opposite heel down on the mat. You feel a nice opening in the back of the leg. And you're breathing, feeling opening happen. The space installing. And let's go like this. Holding the movement. With our next inhale, we are bringing the right foot back front. Nice, the knee drops and flattens. We are first dropping hip, opening chest, and lifting up onto our crescent moon again. Stretch for our thigh here, yes? So we're going to go very simple. Exhaling, one hand comes to the knee first, and then the other one aligns with the foot. Shoulder width apart are between them. Inhaling, you're going to circle your arm back and you're going to try to hold your foot. If you can't reach it here, press your butt slightly back, then hold your foot and try to reach then your knee back front again as much as you can, smoothly, respectfully, stretching slowly the thigh. The hand is pressing the mat away. And we are looking up, twisting from the chest. Now, you're going to stay here. Allow the breath to help the stretch to happen. So with every exhale, we're going to try to drop the hips a bit more. Try to bring the foot a bit closer. Very well. Exhaling smoothly, the foot is going to land on the back. We are untwisting front. Inhaling, reaching one more time up and up. And exhaling, we're going to stretch the leg in the front. See that we can align your hip with our knee here as much as it gets. And exhaling, dropping. So we're going to go like this, guys. Before we drop more, you can just shake your booties a little bit smoothly from side to side, creating a release. First, we are going to lift the foot. It's easy, yes? And remember, it's very early still. Your body is needing some time to come towards you. Very good. Opening chest, inhaling, exhaling, dropping as much as it gets. So give yourself some breaths over here so you really feel the hamstring responding to the stretch, yes? With the next inhale, we're going to open our hearts a bit more and press the foot fully, as much as it gets on the mat. And exhaling, we're going to drop again one more time. As much as it gets. Be patient with yourself. Be loving with your body. It is always right. Really listen to what he needs. Very good. Inhaling, opening your heart. Exhaling, you can press your knee back front. Hands are framing your foot. From here, exhaling, just walk heel inwards, toes, heel and toes, until you can drop your knee down, creating this position over here. Allow your heel to come close to your groin, okay? Just make it easy. Your hands can still touch the mat. You just want to open your heart, yes? And please try to bring yourself away from your leg. If this is easy, you can always inhale and stretch your arms front. Very nice. There is no more needed. Your body weight here does the work for you. Very nice. Exhaling, dropping your hands, sitting to the side. We are going to change the leg. So one comes front and the other one comes back. So pressing your heel here as close to your groin as it's comfortable. And allow yourselves to drop your hips as much as it gets. So guys, If this is too much, if you have a book or something that you can use, a pillow, if this is hurting, allow yourselves to help. Yes, pressing a block underneath, no problem on using something to help us. And with time, you will learn how to drop as you gain more and more elasticity, flexibility. Inhaling or not, so you can stay with the hands touching the mat, yes? Very good, opening, just allowing the weight to let it happen. Exhaling, very good, hands come down, helping to press the foot. One more time, we're all started. Well, we're gonna go backwards, so inhaling. Opening, we're still going to start here, so allow your foot to release out of the mat. You can stay wherever you feel the stretch happening, yes? My muscles are a bit sore, so I feel it already, although I'm not very deep. And remember, soften the muscle that you feel the stretch on, so you can maybe deepen it a little bit more as it stretches more and more, yes? With exhales, allow it to smoothen and to drop. Very nice. Inhaling, we're lifting the heart, pressing the foot completely flat. Now press from the hips, front, and the stretch is going to deepen even more. You're going to feel it even more. And one more time, try to find your depth. Every one of us has its own depth, even in different days, different times of the day, okay? Very nice. Exhaling, release completely. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, bend the knee one more time, align fully, open chest, and raise yourself one more time. Into our crescent moon or Anjaneyasana. Very good. You can look up. Exhaling, one hand to knee, the other one to the floor. Aligning, pressing the hand. Inhaling, holding your foot. You can hold it in the inside or in the outside, okay? Whatever is more comfortable. In the outside is a bit better because your shoulder is opening. But if you're staying here and you still compress your shoulder back, no problem. Allow yourself to drop the hips, pressing the mat away, twisting from chest to look up. If it's not comfortable, just look in the front, yes? Well, to the side in this case, the front where your chest is pointing. Don't let your head drop. Always holding, always feeling, deepening with every exhale. Feel the stretch, yes? Very good. And exhaling, coming back. You can square your feet with your hands. And with the next inhale, just bringing both knees to the mat. Very good. So bring them hip width apart. And inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, your hands are coming on your hips. So really the balls of your hands are pressing here on your hips. Your elbows are facing backwards, and don't bow too much. If you need help, bring your toes on the mat. And inhale, lift your heart, but your hips want to stay above your knees. You can even drop your head if it's comfortable. Now, if you have some practice, you can also go into your full camel. Bring one hand and the other one smooth to the heels and open here. You can all even hang your heads here. You can. Hips front, above knees. Inhaling. We're coming out the same way we came in. Very good. And exhaling. sitting on the heels one more time. So we can just, I'm going to turn to you guys, separate our knees as much as it gets, but our big toes are still touching. So here, exhaling, we just want to, again, drop from hips and lower, lower, lower to be comfortable. Allowing your hips to drop onto your heels. You can stay here on your elbows, or if you really feel comfortable after a while, you can even drop your forehead. Allowing still with every exhale to come lower and lower. You feel as you relax, your body responds, dropping more, opening more. Now from here, guys, press your hands to come up, inhaling, walk them slightly back, open your heart, and from here, exhaling, you can walk towards your right leg, and you can just stay on your hands, just feeling the opening on the side of the body, or you can drop to your elbows as it's more comfortable to you, yeah? Very nice. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling, walking to the other side. So before you drop, you can inhale and open your chest out, really turning to the leg. Exhaling, dropping. Now try not to bring the opposite hip front, yes? They want to stay still aligned with each other, both looking frontwards. Very nice. Allowing the stretch to happen. Feeling, really feel the opening in the side of the body. Very nice. More breath. Inhaling, coming up, coming back to center. Very good. We're going to allow ourselves to exhale, close the legs. Now hip width apart. We're going to turn again. And we're going to come up onto all our fours. So aligning, and with an inhale, the right hand comes up and crosses under the left arm. And you're just going to support yourself here. Now stretching your shoulder. Now the hand, the opposite one, is just pressing in front of you. Your elbows high and pointing to side and up. Creating stability. Nice. Just also let the body weight do the work for you. If it's too much, allow some body tension to help, so you're not pressing too much. And inhaling nice and strong, also helping with the hand on the mat. You are coming up. Pressing this one under your shoulder. Inhaling. Changing to the other one, switching, crossing under the right. Support your cheek, your hand in front of your face, one hand away from it, more or less. Very nice. And inhaling, coming up. Supporting this one as well. We're going to go like that here. You're going to circle circling your hips. And circling happens from the knees. Very good. And switching. Creating some mobilization to your knees, to your hips, to your wrists. Very nice. Nice. So you can sit on the heels. Bring your knees together. You can support yourself with the hand to help. Bringing your butt to the side, stretching your legs front. Stretch, stretch. Sitting nice and tall in your Dandasana. If this is too hard, if you can't sit really well in a Dandasana, because in the beginning, many people, they have difficulty. They're going to sit here. One more time. Book or high enough pillow under your little butts. Sitting on the sit bones, yes, so you can really, it happens so much easier. It really helps a lot, yes, and again, no problem helping yourself with some props. And here I always say, your feet are flexed and your knees are pressing the floor, but if it's very stiff, allow them to soften, accepting, yes. Inhaling and reaching up, exhaling, dropping as much as you can drop towards your legs. Inhaling, opening your heart, and if you stay here, it's the same. Also good. Important is that you feel the magic happening in the back of your body here, yes? And staying. So you can really create an opening in the back of the body. Open, press up. And exhaling if you can. Drop more, drop more. If not, you stay wherever you can stay. Just don't allow yourselves to do this. This is not a stretch. This is just a curling, yes? We want to lengthen and you feel the muscles stretching, yes? You feel the magic happening. Also on your glutes, thighs, and hamstrings, even in your calves. It's very nice, the stretch. Exhaling, very good. So even here you can hold the left foot with your right hand and inhale, open, looking back or just looking to the side. Really opening your chest, pressing along the side of the body, twisting a little bit from the chest. Exhaling. You can just cross over the left hand to the right foot and release the other one and stretch. Very good. Try to feel then lifting, always lifting your heart. Very nice. Exhaling, stretching front. You can release and also give it one more stretch. Exhaling, dropping as much as you can drop. 3 breaths. And exhale, drop more. And a little bit more. Very good. And inhaling smoothly. You can just uncurl yourselves back up. You're going to open as much as it gets comfortably, yes? Once more, I'll say. Feet flat, knees onto the mat. If it's not comfortable, if it's still too much for you, then just relax, okay? It will help stretch the muscles, and with time, you will be able to do full asana without no problems. Also here, if it's too much, if you feel yourselves, melting back, get the block, sit with the sit bones on the block. So here, nice and easy. Stretching and exhaling. You can drop your hands and walk front. Just as much as you can walk, you don't need to drop much. You're feeling your hips opening, your hamstrings stretching. One more time. No curling yourself. It's a stretch. You want to always keep pressing your chest bone out. So you're lifting your chest, but always looking in your horizon. You don't want to be looking over there. Allow still the weight of the body maybe to help you if you need, or if you feel during the asana that you should open more to, because the body is slowly starting to respond. Go for it. Wherever feels nice, wherever your body says, yes, I want this. As long as it's not hurting you? Perfect. Feel the stretch. Also here, inhale, open, exhale. Let's walk slowly to the right leg, open chest and drop, smoothly lengthening. Ooh. The oblique, the back. You can work with your breath, as said. Inhale, open chest, twist a bit more. Exhale, drop. As said, if this is too much with your feet engaged, then let them drop. It helps a lot. Like this, I can come twice as deep, but still it should be engaged, although morning stretch. Allow yourself to wake up first. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, switching, allowing yourself to find first the leg and then dropping as much as you can drop. You can stay on your hands, come to your elbows, lay down on your leg as you wish. And remember, sometimes less is more when you really feel like you have to still, start the day awakening. Just allow itself to happen with time and not want too much from the beginning. Very good. And exhale, deepen, let go. Very good. Inhaling, coming up. You're going to reach the arms up. And exhaling, the right hand goes onto the left thigh. You're going to open, stretching. And you're going to drop as much as you get towards your foot. Now, I like to help myself with this elbow so that I can create some tension and I can really open the shoulder back, chest pops out. And you want to look up if you can, under the arm if it's much. If you see that you only come over here, guys, you can even hold. Just don't go here. You want to lengthen and you can just drop. I feel the stretch still, and this is what we want. We want to feel the stretch. Yes, just don't, please, let yourselves come over here. You want to feel, you want to be present. You want to know what you're doing. Inhaling, coming back up. And just switching. Left goes to right and opening. Elbow helps, pressing on the thigh. Allow yourself to bend. You don't need to release the opposite sit bone out of the mat here because it's just a morning stretch. You don't want to be overdoing it. Just allow yourself to feel things, coming towards us. And as said, one more time, here is also good. Just don't close yourself too much. Open, stretching. Feel looking up or looking front. Just accept all is good. Inhaling, coming one more time up. Exhale, releasing your arms. We're going to close one more time into Ardha Dandasana. And just to be very, very smooth, we are pressing our feet on the mat. We are helping with the hands and a little bit of a belly power to come down, to lay down on the mat. Now your feet are still supported on the mat. You're going to stretch your right leg and you're going to lift both of your arms above your shoulders, and then you're just dropping them to the side. I don't have much space here. If you're like me, if you don't have much space to stretch, go for Sphinx arms so you can bend your elbows 90 degrees. I like to press my foot nice and tight onto my thigh, so inside, because the foot is still on the mat. And with our next exhale, we're just going to let it drop, like that. Twisting, maybe you heard that, it makes it crack in my spine. It's very nice to align the spine and release tensions in between your vertebrae. You can look to the side still if it's not comfortable, just looking up. You can also press the hand on the knee and allow the magic to happen. You feel not only the twist. Now, one more thing, very important. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat so the twist is happening from the chest down. Yes? Feel your glute muscles are really nice and stretchy here. And relax. The more you relax, the more you can twist. Just see that the Opposite shoulder is still on the mat. And inhaling, centering. Very nice. This one can go back to Sphinx. You can bring the other one also, aligning. Stretching your left. Bringing your right foot really nice and close to your left thigh. Still pressing on the mat. And exhaling, just dropping to the side. Just letting it drop. So here, guys, actually I like to align my spine. So I always like to center, my pelvis with my, well, in this case, like with my neck. But it is optional. If you like just to drop and stay, it's also good. It's really optional. Still feel the stretch. Still allow yourselves to relax. Feeling it glute in your spine, releasing. Shoulder on the mat, both of them. And inhaling, coming back up. Smoothly. Aligning, pressing both of your feet. And very simple, yes? We're just bringing one knee in, holding it with the hands. The other one as well. And now they're opening to the sides. Yeah, so they're not in the middle. You're just really allowing them to open comfortably to the side. Now your shoulders are on the mat. Yes, and it's just really swinging smoothly from side to side. Creating this release. Very nice. You can even, if you want, stretch your legs up and separate. I don't have space here to open much, but you can really just let them drop to the sides. And this will be our last stretch for today. Whenever you have enough. You can even here move your feet, flex a point, so you can create even more of a lengthen. Releasing them back down. Close knees together. Now with a little bit of love and smoothness, a little bit of pressure coming up to sit. Crossing your feet, pressing them onto the mat to lift. And one thing that I love to do in almost every class that I can, is to shake it out. Give it a shake. You really can let it out. Shaking is really healthy. Shaking releases happy hormones. So shake it all out, shake it all out. Even here, I like to allow also to release tensions of the arms, spine, also the hips. Very nice. And slowly, slowly, slowly stopping the movement. Namaste, people. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time.